Hyprwinwrap is basically X-WinWrap for Hyprland. Now, if you've used any X window manager or any X desktop environment before, you might have come across X-WinWrap, which is basically a tool that allows you to make any app as your desktop. Like, it basically turns an app into your desktop wallpaper. Maybe not wallpaper in the literal sense, but it basically turns it into an uninteractable little thing, little plaster that you put over your desktop so that any windows that display on top of it are just going to be doing that, displaying on top of it. Okay, now how do you actually configure this? Because the example they've given over here is a bit fragile. Okay, sometimes Kitty is not going to work. So how the hell are you going to use hyprwinwrap for your own purposes? Let me show you how. First of all, you have to enable it, right? With hyperpm enable hyprwinwrap. Okay, once you enable it, you just have to type in your password. That's done. Then you have to go over to config hyper modules plugins .conf. So once you go over here, what you should notice is that I've already included a setting for hyprwinwrap. And to show you exactly how this works, let me just type in, okay, I've already enabled the plugin. All I need to do is just launch a Kitty window with this, okay? Now, if I type in this command, which is basically going to launch Kitty with this class and basically launch htop, once I do that, it's basically going to give me htop over here. This is what you see. Now, it's basically turned an app into a wallpaper / background, so that's fun. That's literally all hyprwinwrap does. You can either choose it to be a terminal or you can choose it to be live wallpaper. This is actually supposed to be live, but for some reason, it doesn't want to work over here. Maybe it's some bug that needs ironing out, but uptime should be consistently updating, but it's not doing that. So maybe that's a bug that just needs fixing. Most likely what you're going to be using hyprwinwrap for is just live wallpapers and basically turning an app into your wallpaper. Maybe you have something like Wallpaper Engine on Steam or something like that, and because of which you want to run that app as your background. Now bear in mind that this is just going to overlap Waybar. No matter what you do, even if you add layer top to Waybar, this is just going to display on top of that. So if in case for whatever reason you wanted to use hyprwinwrap for anything, this is basically all it does. Basically takes an app and then puts it as your wallpaper / background. That's it. So class, you can have to add this class over here, and it has to be an exact match. You can't use regex. Okay, then position x and y just controls where exactly it's going to be displayed. Then we have size x and y, which is going to just dictate the size of the windows, and that's pretty much it. Now let's actually get rid of this by typing kill all -9 kitty. Gets rid of all kitty windows, and that's pretty much it. That's it. You can use the kitty example over here if you want to, but otherwise, you should be able to use it for htop or something else and still make it work. And that's literally it. That's literally all there is to know about hyprwinwrap. If you want to know more about X-WinWrap features and maybe you want to write some of those features into hyprwinwrap yourself, you can just go ahead and check out X-WinWrap, right? X-WinWrap, check out how that exactly works, but otherwise, that's it. If you want to know how to make a custom theme switcher like this one without having to watch 20 different YouTube tutorials that don't actually teach you anything, right? If you actually want to learn and not just monkey see, monkey do, copy and paste somebody else's dot files and call it a day, right? If you want to know how your system works and then basically have full control over it and take full responsibility for it when it breaks, and then actually be able to fix your setup when it does break, right? Go ahead and click the first link in the description. I show you exactly how to make this custom theme switcher along with the Waybar one as well. I also teach you how to make Waybar configs like these that adapt no matter what config you're using when it comes to colors. And exactly how I do that is over here. So it's in environment personalization, actually just a small part of it, but the main little thing over here is inside of theme switches. So it's a 2-hour module, right? Where I show you everything from flowcharts as to how this stuff works to actually showing you the code of how to implement this. And I teach you how to make this stuff work so that you don't have to just copy and paste things. If you want to know how to make something like this without having to basically go down the troubleshooting hell that you would have to otherwise, go ahead, click the first link, and I'd be honored to help you out. If you liked the video, hit like. If you loved it and want to see more like this in your feed, hit subscribe, and I will see you next time. Stay rising.